Gabe for SSJ. Now, it's interesting. A lot of time for SSJ, they usually have Gabe as like an anchor. So,
Are they sitting him out first?
yeah, this is Navi versus Gabe. This is round 1 of the winners finals.
Wait a minute. They're doing that. Wait.
Then losers finals. Yeah, there's only 4
Oh,
groups.
okay. I don't know why, but I thought Kinzer, when he played against Ivan last time, was Gabe.
Oh, that's
So I was
really-
like, wait a minute, they're playing again?
Well, they are both Hispanic, so we'll give you that.
Yeah, all 3 of them are.
Well, no.
Gabe, Kinzer, Ivan. Unless Kinzer is like something different. Okay. So, opening up, we got Rob versus Gabe. And
Oh no, he's Gabe
Opening up.
spin dashes to his dad.
so, oh no, is this a controller issue?
It's looking fine to me.
Just reset your controller.
Now, actually, I was training with Gabe last night, and he was having controller issues.
Yeah, he needs to switch out his controller right now because it's happening again.
Yo, he paused it. We just stopped. Like, that is so fucked.
Actually, Navi paused it, so.
Oh, okay. Yo,
Are we even?
Don't do shit. Don't listen to him.
All right, so it looks like we have a controller issue. However, I think the crews are going to retain the stock count they are at right now.
Clay, commentate. I'm gonna chew this gum because it's that good. I can't talk. You
Jump in.
Hey. How's it going, Z? How's it going, stream? Yo, this is so tiny. Alright, so we're starting back off. Gabe did have a controller deficit. His L button wasn't working.
Oh my!
That was really
That's
quick.
one way to turn it right around, and he
Wait,
gets
what?
that tie, gets the back throw on the smash roll platform,
Oh no.
and takes the
no.
stock. All right, so we have
Yeah, it's an even game.
just dead even. Now we have Navi spacing out Gabe. Oh my gosh, I don't know if he needs to throw out these side V's, but the
It's
second one
working.
worked. And here comes Sonic with the spin dash combo, racking up that percent, tying everything up. This matchup was very difficult for Rob. Yeah.
Yeah, he can just easily get in. Rob's combo food. It's
Oh my
literally
goodness,
everything
yeah.
you want in a matchup.
Navi's doing a good job keeping it close right now. It has his projectile out. He just has to make sure he doesn't do anything reckless of that nature where he just gets lands right in his face and gives him anything free because Sonic will get the majority of the damage.
Yeah, he definitely will.
He just needs to minimize it.
Yeah, he would definitely have to do like gyro combos or like up air, down throw up air into like a kill confirm. Like that's like
Lots of
what he
B
has
boosts,
to
yeah.
do. Like it was gonna be really hard to get like a smash attack on Sonic.
Oh, great.
Oh!
What a play from Navi. He took the
Gyro
Gabe-
combos.
He was very aware of the gyro combo, took the gyro away. However, Navi was ready and punished him when he re-grabbed the ledge with a strong downer. So well played by both players.
Alright, he just needs to get a good like percent lead, and then he should be either in the bag or at least feel very comfortable.
Navi's waiting on the ledge. Oh no, is he gonna
I'm
fall
sorry,
for
the
it?
stream's garbage. Nobody's watching me.
Stop distracting your commentator.
All right,
that-
so Navi's doing a great job right now. He's gonna
Yeah,
stay
ooh.
safe onto the platform. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, Navi's really looking for the tombstone to like a free kill. I'm not sure if it takes his stock or not. Honestly.
it will absolutely take the stock out.
It will, no, I'm talking Navi's stock. It will. Like he dies first.
I don't think he will die first because he puts the opponent below him.
Okay.
So usually the opponent dies first.
Okay.
Alright,
So it's probably character deficient then. Like if it's a small character like
yeah,
Pikachu.
I mean that's the only time, but I know Sonic will drown.
Mhm.
But right now, Navi's doing a great job. He's still holding on to the stock at 140%. That platform game was super good. He just would not take any damage for a while.
Not Gabe. Navi's actually doing a lot better than he did against Kinzer. I think him playing Kinzer gave him not the matchup knowledge, but more of like the comfortability that he needs in order to like just do better in this matchup.
Yeah, I feel like he's very comfortable hitting Sonic. And following with our Aaron up there, Gabe does take advantage, hits him with the back here, taking that stock. So we are down to 1 stock each. Now this isn't impossible because we have a Sonic on the board, and Sonic usually
Can get some really deep cheese.
Oh!
Ooh, but a nice gyro combo into an up smash steals it.
a
That's
JV2.
amazing.
Yeah, SD is up now against SSJ in winners finals of the crew battle circuit. Now, once again, this is winners finals and this is the double elimination bracket. So on the other TV, we have TNF and L3 going on right now.
But I don't think the stream's working.
Why does Ivan keep beating Sonic? Like, that should not happen.
Ivan's a god.
Ivan is a Sonic Slayer.
He looked at him and he fell off the stage. Like I don't know what to tell you. Alright, so SSJ is debating on their next character. I'm assuming they won't throw in Skinny. They just won't do it.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea if
That'd
they
be
were to have done that.
Oh, they're summoning Poyo.
Okay, looks like we have Poyo coming into the crew battle.
Kinzer, what are you doing? Are you doing Sonic Moves IRL? He actually just rolled on the ground.
Kins are actually rolling on the ground, but
Alright.
his shirt is not off. I'm not
Kinzer-
sure what he's
Kinzer
doing.
But
really-
it's blue though. If he takes it off, he won't be Sonic.
But he doesn't got the patch.
He'll just be hairless Sonic.
Poyo getting nice and set up, playing on his headphones, looking like a jazz man.
Navi's really focused right now. He's
Yeah.
starting the screen, ready to go. Now, I think Poyo's probably going to drop the Marth, which is what he... Alright!
Hey, Alexa, thank you for the follow. God bless your soul. Anyway, back to the match. Navi needs to at least take one good stock if he wants to hold on to a lead,
Dude, who did that?
which would help out a lot. What?
Coming in with the assist.
Yo,
Hey, that's
Poyo
not fair.
coming in hella
Give my
clutch.
man Poyo some water.
No, you don't deserve
What
it.
DQ was that?
Poyo just came through and
Water is
brought
scarce in
Ivan
the
some
desert.
water, so that's some strong teamwork right there.
I
For those
we
guys who
see
don't know,
team.
Navi and Clario both go way back. They go way back into high school, like 10 plus years back. Joined the Smash community together, have been playing. They've been training partners, and they actually used to play against. They actually went to school with Flo back in high school.
Yeah, they all three went to
Yeah,
school
so
together.
they are some
Society,
OGs,
right
so
here.
they go way
In the
back.
sun.
That's pretty amazing. Back in the brawl days.
Yeah, back in the day, we all, we came through. Some of us OGs are still around. So, without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and have Navi SD his first two stocks.
Oh, I thought he already killed him, and I was like, hold on, he's the crew battle.
Second stock.
Alright, so I'm assuming Navi's gonna play.
All right, their timing is way off, not counting invincibility. So we're gonna have the game start on Smashville. Looks like Poyo didn't want to opt for a counter pick. He just wanted to go straight into Smashville.
Navi's gonna more than likely try and play really campy, just to try and get at least one good stock. Make Poyo do moves that he shouldn't be doing, like down air on shield. But
Yeah.
he choked and didn't get the punish.
Oh, good tipper fair. I like Poyo's spacing right now. He's definitely able to keep Navi at bay with the sword. Navi needs to continue to play the projectile game because he is getting outspaced.
Yeah, he's getting comboed.
Sometimes when you're playing against your opponent, you really want to just accept that they're on point with their plan of action and then find a workaround instead of trying to challenge somebody who's obviously winning in the same department you're playing in.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, right now he's just combo food for this Marth at 104%. Any tipper will kill. He just needs to not really. I mean, Poyo's playing great.
Yeah,
He's
Poyo's
just
doing
racking
great.
100%, keeping him in the air. It's a phenomenal Marth play right now. You see like a lot of spaced fairs and airs. Oh, that down air was very air. Now he misses a chance to punish, but gets a grab.
Doesn't get the up air. Oh, nice down smash.
Absolutely, covering both options in front and behind. And
That's not gonna kill. Rob is
no,
actually
no.
really heavy.
That any other character, any lighter character would have died.
Yeah.
So that was well played by Poyo. Almost got the kill.
Any tipper anything will kill.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice up smash.
79% now. Rob is getting close to the kill percent. He doesn't have any blockbuster kill options, but
Except up smash. Up smash goes really early, around 80.
with this much rage, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
he lived.
we live in from tipper forwarders. Navi is
Navi is
second
going up
leash,
real high. He doesn't
leash on
want-
life. Oh my gosh, he's strong down here. 94%. Now Marth isn't in kill percent, so Poyo can't be throwing out moves just as recklessly anymore. But I don't think he'll die from an up throw just yet.
Nice neutral air, keeping him at bay.
Almost at max rage. Marth at 104%. This is what was looking very.
Oh, nice counter.
Great counter. For what was looking very dominant from Poyo in the beginning, Navi did a great job bringing it back. I mean, it came down to last hit.
That actually just.
So it was well played by both teams, by both players. Now we have a counter pick situation coming in. Even though it is tied, this could be very detrimental because Poyo playing Marth could come up with they could throw in something like a DK, an unfamiliar odd matchup for Marth that could swing the rest of the crew battle in their favor. So crew battles aren't just a matter of stock count. Having counter pick advantage is huge in crew battles. You never want to be behind because that means the other team always has a chance to take the advantage right back.
Yeah, you definitely have to think ahead. Like you can counter pick them, but they probably also have a counter pick for your counter pick. So you have to really plan ahead and see what they're gonna do.
So now for SD, let's see who
They're plotting right behind us. I'm not sure who they use.
I think so. Right now they have Clario with Sheik. They have Zyro with Corn. They have you're in with Ness and Urmesh is in with Meta Knight.
Yeah.
You might want to jump in and deliberate with him.
I'm not playing against Mark. I can tell you that right now. They know better. Especially with 3 stocks. Like, I could possibly do it, but, like, it's not worth the risk. Boyo just practicing on him. Wow.
Yeah, Boyo's staying warm right now. He's just getting his inputs in. Yes, Freddy is still chewing his gum. Freddy, you still chewing your gum? Yep, yes, he's still chewing his gum.
I'm not sure how long he's going to chew gum. He was going to ask Prophet for gum, but he said he wasn't at friend standards to ask for gum from Prophet. I'm not sure what that means.
It means Prophet doesn't have friends.
Oh. Well,
I'm just kidding, Prophet has friends.
oh, shit.
It's actually not a keyboard you hear. It's one of the rhythm games in the background. Appreciate it, thank you.
Yo! Senpai! Thank you! Senpai coming in clutch with water. I was super thirsty all day.
Alright. So now we have Zyro sitting down, taking on Poyo. We're going to have a Fire Emblem matchup right here.
If they don't go to any Fire Emblem stage, I'll be very disappointed.
Oh, dude. You can have Omega FD. That's not Fire Emblem. No. You can have an Omega FD Fire Emblem stage. Castle Siege? I mean, you don't have to, but like...
It's worth it.
Actually,
Stick to the rule set.
Go to Final Destination Omega!
go to Delfino. Go to Castle Siege.
Going to Battlefield. Zyro really likes Battlefield. I'm not sure why he does. I think it's most likely because of up air and up smash. Because it's like Sheik's up smash, you get a perfect sweet spot if they're on ledge.
It's a really good stage for Marth as well. I think I think Battlefield might be one of the best Fire Emblem stages in general. Just to try platforms, do a lot for their juggling and ability to reach through the platform because they all have some sort of disjoint with them.
Yeah. Swords are just really good on Battlefield.
Yeah, they all have pretty decent jumps. Mobility to get off the platforms as well. I feel like it's just a very good stage if you're a sword swinging character.
Because it's really hard to land on them. But from what's going on right now is a pretty even match, but Poyo's getting the bigger hits right now, getting a 40% combo.
Oh my gosh.
A little low.
That was
scary.
a very low. 60%, not enough. But
Not gonna kill, but that was insane.
That did bring the match right back to even. Only a 14% deficit.
Ooh. Oh, down to the up B. I've never seen that before.
Oh no!
SD.
He drops the sock. Alright, Poyo now with a little bit of a lead. 84% doesn't put him out of the woods just yet. He is susceptible to a tipper from Horn.
Yeah, tipper Horn will, not from up smash, but forward smash will kill, especially on ledge. Oh, it would definitely kill now. Yeah, he went fishing for it right there.
Zyro opting to put him back onto the stage. I like the option. Instead of throwing him off the stage, he's more comfortable on the stage. So he puts him into a situation where he needs to play a little bit more. Wow, that clash.
Oh, that was a really clutch spot dodge because if that hit, that would have killed with
Yeah,
the second
he
hit.
didn't get the pin, but he did hit the kick, and it was a delayed hit of it. So now we have 147% on Marth. He will die.
A raw forward smash, not even a tipper.
Catches the.
Still
catches
have
the
an
landing.
hour.
Stay below Mark.
Alright, so both these players are right now sitting pretty even. 45% on Corin. Poyo doing a good job of getting these like little hits, stringing them together, applying the pressure.
Yeah, he's doing exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Ooh, nice combo coming from
Oh,
Zyro.
I saw him go for the regrab, and then Poyo, good character knowledge, goes for the up B, breaks out of it.
Down smash.
It just seems like Poyo has this advantage early game, early stock, and then Zyro's playing catch up. I feel like if Zyro were to bring in a more aggressive approach,
Yeah, I think it's the neutral game he's really struggling with.
No, don't put it again.
he might not be too familiar with this spacing, having to play because Corin has some good range. However, Marth has a longer range in general.
Oh my god, those
Man.
tech chases.
Yeah, his pins are on point right now, and just like that, Zyro's bringing it all the way back, and now has a lead actually. Oh, goes for a hard read. Down throw not going to do it, but now he's in a precarious position. How can he get back onto the stage, and what is Zyro's ledge pressure?
Either one of them can die at this point, but is it an up throw? Not gonna kill. He doesn't have enough rage.
There you go.
Maybe
throw?
another one?
There you
Yep,
go.
up throw's gonna
There
take
it
it.
is. And just like that, Zyro brings her right back. Oh!
That wasn't a tipper.
Not gonna kill.
Watch the third hit of Dancing Blade.
Oh, wow, forward
Just a
smash.
straight rob.
Putting on
He'll
18%.
react after the third hit.
Yep, they'll come in, no clashes, tipper
Not
back.
gonna take it. Corn's a dragon, heavy as all.
Oh, there you go. Good
Oh,
job.
delays.
yes!
Oh, the SD.
Zyro's gonna take the game,
So far, SSJ has dropped 2 stocks down to SDs.
which is very unfortunate. But that time it wasn't the controller's fault.
So that was very, very, very huge for SD.
Watch.
Now we got a huge lead.
At low percentage.
The opponent Bash. Ooh. Bash gave me a grin saying, I'm a KO puncher. That was the grin he just gave me.
Punish whatever you do. Jump away.
I'm right here. What?
So
Throw
that,
chewing gum and eating pizza at the same time. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Chewing gum and eating pizza.
No, dude, I spit my gum out on his shoe on accident.
That's fucked up.
I was like talking to him.
so here we have, we're gonna have Vash coming in to play for SSJ. He's gonna hopefully be the guy. It looks like they're sending in Vash to switch the momentum around, get a couple stocks, and just try to run through as many people as he can.
The really, really scary thing about this, if Bash does take the first stock, he's almost guaranteed a KO point.
Yeah.
And then he can take an early stock.
Good
So-
job. You don't need to approach.
And not only that, but they're also now on FD, so
Slap
a
him
bigger
out.
advantage for Little Mac right here.
You can do this for
He's
an
not going to have
hour
any of the
and 38
platforms like we
minutes
discussed last
and 30
round to really
seconds.
move around, be mobile and exploit his range. However, I mean, he is playing very safe against Little Mac. Oh my gosh. See,
Missed the tech.
This is what we're talking about. Vash is the
Very
blows
aggressive.
up.
Yeah.
You know, once his momentum is on, it's like one of the scariest things in Vegas.
Definitely. That's why he's number 5 on the PR. Oh, a straight forward smash. Just smacking him in the head.
Oh my goodness.
god.
A very powerful down smash is going to take
Yeah,
the
and this
stock.
is where it gets scary if he gets a KO punch.
And here it is, the KO
The
punch,
KO punch is
online.
up.
Down tilt.
Oh my
Dash
god.
attack.
He literally just has to like play really. Oh my
He's going to do the
god.
running KO punch. Here it comes full screen.
He's just gonna run up and KO punch.
Oh. Oh no, now he has to come to a recovery situation. How is he going to get back? Oh, knocks the KO punch out. So a little bit of breathing room now for Zyro.
Yeah, he can feel more comfortable. He still has to be really, really safe because it's hard to land with Corn.
Especially against a character that moves as fast as Little Mac. Let's see what Zyro's going to do. He has to stop boxing Little Mac, honestly.
Yeah.
Nope.
Not like that.
He could have dropped a counter right
Don't
there.
challenge
Take
him
the
when
stock.
you land.
Zyro's really, really struggling right now just to hit him.
Only challenge him when you land.
Here comes
Zyro
the pin.
needs to take at least one stock to make sure that we keep the advantage.
There you go.
Gets a pummel.
Oh, an
and-
up air?
Wow.
That wet noodle kill.
Wow, that was a very powerful upper. Taking the stock, so he's going to guarantee that SD, regardless of the outcome of this game,
He
will
gets
have a
at least
lead.
one
Yeah.
lead. Oh, he's off stage. Oh, but nothing.
Neutral air, whiffs the forward air.
Up smash
Forward
is not gonna kill just
Forward
yet.
smash
He
angle
wants
does not
down
do it.
tilt. And that.
Down smash takes the stock. In cruise, coaching is legal from both teams.
All right, I'm up.
All right, looks like they're going to be sending in Clay Tito.
I always hope for stuff like you want to go.
Bruh. All right, I'm going to be joined by Cupcake.
Hey, I thought you said.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to say it once at least. All right, we have Clario now on the mic.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, man. Just watching this crew battle take place. Zyro was able to get a very wonky stock with that upper. I was very surprised he was going to actually hit that one.
Well, because every time he's been put at the edge, every time he's been put at the edge, Bash kept charging up a down smash.
Yeah.
Because he was at, okay, first of all, he was at 90%.
Let's go.
Second of all, he had to
Coachito.
increase knockback from charging a smash while
Vamos,
getting hit.
Minito.
Up till being one of Corrin's premier killing moves.
Let's go, Minito.
It was really surprising to see Little Mac die that quickly, but I
2,
don't
1.
think it was uncalled for.
Yeah, and now as we transition into this game, we have SD with a one-stock lead. You saw Vash did SD one of his stocks. Now, the reason why they sent in Clay Tito is because Clay Tito actually has been a demon of Vash's. He has beaten Vash the last 2 times they've played in tournament 2-0. Yeah, very clean wins. I feel like Clay Tito has a very strong understanding of the Little Mac matchup. Oh,
Whoa! I think it's
the
really
yo-yo?
interesting too because Little Mac.
That's it.
Little Mac can't go off stage to gimp Ness's recovery.
Yeah.
Also,
So now you have to. Little Mac's one of those characters who bullies people on stage, but now you have to play another bully and see what happens. And Ness just has a stronger offstage game. As you saw in that last stock, he was able to hit him with a weak back air, and all it just took his jump away, securing a little bit more of a lead. Now, because Claytito's so comfortable, Vash is going to be playing safe, gets a down tilt, up B, takes a stock. But let's see what if Claytito's going to be phased by that at all. Both these guys are...
both of them are just swinging at each other.
Yeah, they really...
Unfortunately, Bash is he has advantage after getting these hits.
Yeah.
And hits the balloon, lands.
The mix-up landing behind him. All right.
That should have been a neutral air.
We almost lost a shield right there as well. Claytito is now at 78%. What looked like very commanding for him, again, has he's lost a lot of his momentum, and Vash is just taking advantage of him, hitting him for everything. Now,
Finally grabbing and grab, pushing him into the air, back air off the stage,
oh,
catches him with
the Jolt Haymaker gets him right back on stage, and has him a KO punch. Now, Vash is probably going to be looking to end this up without the KO punch.
Yeah, he's probably looking for a down tilt up B setup.
I think he might try to armor. Oh, wow! He has SDI. If it was just a little bit more towards the back, he would have whiffed and got a free punish. Oh my gosh, that did not put him in hit stun. This is Vash's game to win, actually, because it's all tied up right now. All he needs is one KO punch! Oh my goodness, he hits him from behind and takes him stock! Wow!
Jesus.
Oh
That's
man!
unfortunate.
Oh no!
Unfortunately, I think when Claytito did the up air, it put his head behind Vash
Yeah.
when he was already crossing him up, putting his hurt box into the KO punch.
What's the stock count? 8 to 7?
I believe so.
Or is it 7 to 6?
Vash lost
1.
one stock.
And there's two people left, right?
Yeah.
So it's 7 to 6 now.
Man.
All right, and this is what we were discussing earlier with Vash coming into play, taking out 2 of Zyro stocks, taking out 3 of Claytito stocks. He's already on 5 now.
And then he KO'd.
I didn't even know it had. Oh, I knew it
Putting
had
the team on his back.
And then I paired him and his KO.
Yeah. Well, you heard it too early.
No, it wasn't 4 seconds. It lasted 4 seconds. That was like the next stop.
Oh, that's stack, right? I didn't know it wasn't. Let's go, cupcake.
All right, so now we're going to have Clario jumping in. He's probably going to be going in as Sheik versus Little Mac. Now, he also has a counter pick advantage. I think the game mastery might be dead. Don't think anyone's going to be jumping on that one anytime soon. Yeah, that's it. All right, so now we're taking a look at stages. I think Clario will be best bet by going onto Smashville. Now, Vash must drop 2 stocks. So Clario only needs 1 to win this round and to tie it all back up with their 2 last players. I think they have 3, 2, 1. I think the remaining players are Snoop and Skinny. Vash are not strong with a couple down tilts, puts Sheik off stage. Good anti-airs right now from Little Mac. He is making Clario have to recover from one side of the stage to the other. Oh, here we go. Good fair in there. Some Sheik strings. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness! And then that is Smashville. Oh, my gosh. That's really unfortunate.
Can you explain what just happened?
So he got So why is Smashville a great stage for Sheik?
Yeah, and you already.
Just day one. What's the day one reason?
Fair, and then it can continue off the platform.
And that's exactly what happened.
that really
He
exactly
literally
what happened?
He carried him all the way up. Smashville was there with him. He hit the forward air, and he read an air dodge, and he forward air again and blew him out. I'm like, 32%.
It's like the 1 second I wasn't watching, something incredible happened. That's cool, but I'm back. We commentating. I ate. Unfortunately, I had to, my gum met with a terrible fate because I was like just chewing it, and I tried to blow a bubble, and you know, to blow
Did
a
it
bubble.
actually spit out?
Yeah, to blow a bubble, you have to like push your tongue through it. So I tried that, and it didn't go through. It just pushed it out of my mouth, and it landed on Clario's shoe. He better do good. That's the good luck gum.
That's the gum right there.
All right, that's the gum of legends.
It's the legendary gum. It's funny because everyone was talking about, oh yeah, this matchup is pretty fair.
I don't know, man.
I still feel like that's a strong matchup for Sheik, but here we have Sheik versus Donkey Kong. Now, this is a super volatile matchup because Sheik can be doing all the hype combos and everything, and then DK can ding dong twice.
Yeah, it's pretty much he's the Zangief, you know? Like, he's meant to get bodied, but he's also meant to survive as well. So the longer he lives, the scarier it gets. Plus, Sheik's already an extremely lightweight character, so we'll see how this goes down. 3 stocks to 3 stocks.
I don't know how I feel about FD being his pick. I think he just wants to avoid platforms, but that's going to make it harder for him to approach if Clario's going to play this needle game.
Oh, this is Skinny. I actually didn't know that.
Yeah, they sent in Vash a little early and have Snoop as their anchor.
We were looking like that was going to be some pretty nasty combos right there.
The DK.
Yeah, so here you see kind of the matchup is where Sheik is just going to kind of weave around Donkey Kong, get a lot of early percent, but Sheik's weakness, just like in most matchups, is when it comes to closing out the stock.
Unless if she can get like a very early game
wow.
or a carry off stage. Yeah, this is actually working in Skinny's favor, believe it or not, because he only has to hit Clario twice
and then get a ding dong.
Yeah.
Yep, up throw up air, that's it. Very nice waiting, tried to call out the air dodge right there, but Skinny was not letting him have it. These trades are not working in Sheik's favor.
No, not at all. And I think he's getting to that.
Oh, he didn't even wait for him to get up.
That was a very good down B. Putting
Yeah.
him at 55, he's getting to that ding dong percent.
Yeah, he's definitely nearing it. Up smash, not a
Sour
sweet spot.
spot.
What?
Yo, he went.
He went that high? Now, I don't agree with Gravity Bomb right there. Oh! But he turns a sour situation into a good one. That was really good.
Yeah, he put on a lot of pressure off stage and was able to force that bouncing fish situation.
And then the air dodge to fair. Yeah, I was thinking, instead of Gravity Bomb, why not just do needle to bouncing fish? You know, that's also guaranteed. That really works against Donkey
really
Kong.
like how Clario is adding neutral air because it's more percent and serving the same purpose as forward air.
And it keeps his other moveset fresh too. So we're just going for the simple damage. Forward throw to forward air.
It looks like Clario is very content with just winning neutral over and over and over and just saying, you know what, you're going to have to play my game all game.
Oh, man, this Sheik is putting in an incredible amount of work.
Skinny is
This is ding dong percent.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about it anymore.
He should be able to get out of it.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Mario just not showing any respect. He tried to go for a regrab, but Skinny just not reacting to it.
He dragged him
no
down with
punish.
the up air. Now he's going for like absolute optimization. I really like what I see, except for that down air.
Yeah, no, that downer was definitely a little suspect, but I mean, like, he has a little bit of freedom here.
Jab to up tilt, not going to kill him with no rage. Let's see what Clario's options are.
Yeah, Skinny
now.
just trying to cover landings, not working out. Clario finding his balance, getting more throws, just putting on so much percent on Donkey Kong right now.
I'm loving these needle cancels. Clario's showing some tech.
And Skinny is just falling victim to so many grabs, not really having an answer back to them.
Yeah, he's
Another up air. He's getting juggled.
He's very afraid to press a button. Oh man, he's
Clario, you're
yo the
gone.
bouncing fishes. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
He off stage. You would think that he. I honestly, I'm at a loss of words.
Clario just knows what he's doing. Oh! Whoa! What? Is he going for style? Like he actually could have done it.
He could have just won it.
That
Right
was
there.
guaranteed. That was a guaranteed game.
He's decided, you know what? Let me play with my food for a little bit. But we know what
Did he
happens
do
to spoiled
like
brats.
Nair Needle Fair?
Yeah.
Well, I've actually never seen that before. I'm not sure if I agree with it. It wasn't optimal, but it has us thinking. It has us thinking, like, what's going through his
before
Yeah,
this.
no, exactly. What's going through his head? Like, what does he have planned next? That's what I want to know. What's he doing next?
The bread and butter.
Oh,
Clario
no.
executes the 3-stock. What was a huge...
This man, Clario, no facial expression. He just has on his Beats headphones. He's in his own world right now. He's in his own zone, but now he has a new challenger approaching. We got Snoop.
Clario has taken 4 stocks without losing a 1. and Vash had come in and actually swung the crew battle favor for SSJ by taking 5 stocks. And then they sent in Skinny to at least keep it close.
I don't think Skinny took a single stock.
No, that was a 3
That
stock.
was that was a neutral. Both of them started off with 3 stocks. One of them ended with 3 stocks.
That was a classic Super Smash Bros. Brawl 3 stock.
Yeah, it was. What's up? What happened? Oh, Sheik? Oh yeah, no. Clario, he's doing stuff. He's making the plays. He's all right. He'll be fine.
One of our old school hidden gems. Shoutouts to the veterans of this game.
He's really hit or miss.
I mean,
He's either really on point or you just like he'll do stuff like remember how he had that Nair needle fair. It's like what are you doing? Other times it's like what are you doing? Like you don't always get that reaction, that same reaction out of Clario. Like sometimes you're just genuinely concerned.
All right, so now we have Snoop coming in with the responsibility of taking out 2 players. After Clario, they have Urameshi in reserve. So this is going to be an uphill battle, and Snoop's going to need a little bit of luck.
Yeah.
It's only FD Battlefield Smash.
All right, there you go.
We're not doing counter picks?
It's like the new stage list, too.
All right.
So I would only have...
The only thing changing on that is Duck Hunt and the
Yeah,
Battlefields, right?
yeah. Well, no, Lilat's gone, too.
Really?
Yeah. Lilat and Duck Hunt are
Oh,
both
because it's a
gone.
glitchy stage. Yeah, okay. All right, so we got 3 stocks to 3 stocks yet again. Unfortunately, Skinny was not able to take a single one. So Clario's still looking extremely healthy against Snoop. 6 stocks from SD, 3 for SSJ. So Snoop's going to have a... He has to take 6 stocks. What do you think about that?
He's really got to put in a lot of work. Now, he's very capable of having... Him and Vash have a very similar playstyle where they'll play reserve and then just go off with their bread and butters. And before you know it, you're at 85%. Now, Snoop has one thing that Little Mac doesn't, which is an offstage game. So you might see some egg tosses to forwarders to eliminate stocks super early.
Right.
Plus, Yoshi and DK share a lot of similar traits. However, Yoshi's mobility and projectile game is much stronger than DK's.
One thing we're seeing right now is it seems like Clario's actually winning the neutral over Snoop. Which, again, that's just one of those things about Clario where you never actually know when he's going to be playing on point until you actually see it. And this is definitely one of those times.
Yeah, I feel like this is a much more difficult matchup for Sheik than people give it credit for. Just because you're playing a character who combos hard and kills early.
Yeah, Yoshi is extremely scary. Nice jabs. Yeah, exactly. It just... Really, they're just trying to... Both of them trying to win a neutral. That gravity bomb coming in like future sight. That was insane how it was kind of like a foreshadow.
He threw it out what looked like an error and sucked him back.
And then it ended up actually being really optimal because he avoided death and got percent.
Speaking of avoiding things, Void needs to step up his game with gravity bombs. Clario showed us that.
Yeah, and oh my god.
Smash.
That was an incredible read. With Sheik's up smash, that's a move that you have to commit to. And that was such a great commitment covering Yoshi's landing. And you know, Yoshi has the best airspeed in the game. That's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, he was able to get that diamond cutter and eliminate that stock. Having a problem killing early is not an issue for Clario if he keeps hitting that move.
Nice jabs.
So far, Clario has taken 5 stocks in this crew battle. He was able to take one of Vash, 3 of Skinny, and now he's taking 1 of Snoop. So,
and Clario's just really not caring about Sheik's weaknesses. Like, Sheik's is supposed to be the character that usually wins neutral, does combos, racks up percent, but when it comes to killing, she really struggles. He actually got the first stock off of a killing machine.
Yeah.
This is a T-Rex. Like, you can't just do that. He's playing really well, though, and one thing I noticed about Snoop is that he's not having an easy time converting jab to smashes like he normally tries.
Yeah, he's really looking for his kill options, and Clario's doing a great job of staying away.
Ooh, he gets him back with the air dodge landing read. Nice up air.
It was a very good wait for Snoop, since I don't think he had a grab in that whole option. That whole scenario, he didn't get one single grab to force either a scenario, so it was good. It was a really good read.
He made that one count.
It was a very good read, yeah.
Yeah.
And he was at that 150% rage where Sheik might have actually started to have some kill options.
Yeah, and 31% isn't actually a ton of extra credit, especially for a Sheik, so Snoop is definitely not out of this. However, even if he were to beat Clario, he still has to win the crew battle. He has to win the rest of it if he wants to take it.
He has to be 2 players with 2 stocks now. That's what this comes down to.
And it's looking like it might be 1 stock because Clario's definitely just advancing forward with so much pressure.
This onslaught right now from Clario is unprecedented, honestly. I really don't see Sheik.
Nice jabs. He's just using a lot more jabs. That's what he's doing. Yep. Like that's been his game. He's just whatever works, and you see that it's almost like the momentum came to a complete shift. Just do what works. Throw out quick options if you need to. It will add up. free damage right there. Tried to chase him, but didn't quite get it.
All right, now Snoop, from what
Oh.
was a huge lead for Sheik, is now diminishing a little bit as
Nice read right there. Nice call on the air dodge. It's going to be an up air kill. One stock left. This is the crew stock right here. Like, this all depends on Snoop. This is a ton of pressure on him.
yeah, he has to take 4 stocks with, well, 5 still with 1. I mean, it's not an unprecedented feat because 2 players have already taken 5 stocks in this crew battle.
Right. It's definitely possible. But it's just with how Clario's playing, it doesn't look like he's really finding a hole in his defense right now. That was an up tilt clash with a Sheik jab. Oh! He's going for another risky read. He's trying to end it early. He's trying to pack up and go
I
home.
really like Clario, how safe he's playing. He's not letting any stray hits. He's pressing all the buttons necessary.
We got a pop off in the background right now.
Yeah,
I felt the ground shake with
TF
that
and
stomp.
L3 are getting hype.
Oh, I'm not sure if I agree with that forward smash. Just throwing it out in the neutral.
I think Snoop is feeling a little desperate.
Nice. He read the DI up right there. If you DI up out of egg, that is a free up air. If you DI away, it might be a forward air.
Alright, so we have last stock for Clario and last stock for SSJ in this
Yeah.
winners finals. Clario must feel pretty accomplished. There's no pressure on him. He did his job.
Yeah, Snoop has his work cut out for him right now. And at the same time, he's taking a lot of damage without really answering back to most of these scenarios here. Clario's just playing way too patient. He goes in with the needle camps, runs right in, gets a quick conversion, then goes back out.
Gets to grab off the charge up smash. Snoop looking to start some momentum.
Nice jab mix up with the grab. It looked like he was trying to go for a forwarder just to end it right there. I do believe, honestly, in my opinion, that Yoshi does have one of the easier jabs to actually sweet spot, or spikes to sweet spot.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That head is ridiculous.
Yeah, there's huge sweet spot to it.
But here comes
and
Snoop.
it's strong.
Looking like a freight train, he puts on a quick 53%. Although he's at 109, we're at that scenario where, once again, this comes down to, is Clario going to be able to get that kill option? Now, he's done a great job so far, but this is Snoop's tournament crew battle stock right here. He's probably going to put everything he has in this one to prevent his team from going into the loser's bracket and facing the winner of L3 TNF.
Yeah, it's looking really tough, and it looks like Snoop realizes that he has his work cut out for him, so he's really playing really safe. Like, he's definitely throwing out more jobs. What's happening? Oh, wow.
Clario taking
I said
7.
throwing out more jobs. Mr. President, please. I meant to say jabs.
Wow,
Just throwing out
Clario coming out with as the MVP of that crew battle.
How many stocks did he
He
take?
took 7. 3 from Snoop, 3 from Skinny,
And
1
he's
from
not
Dash.
even phased by that. He's not phased by that. He's just winding up his commercial. I can't talk right now.
Smash Dominion.
That was too much. That sheet got me silly, man.
Smash Dominion moves into grand finals. The 4th seeded crew has now.
Wait, is it Smash Dimension or Smash Dominion?
Smash Dimension? Sorry.
Oh, okay,
I
I
keep
was
messing
like,
it up. Yeah,
I was like, that's fancy. That's a fancy name, but I don't think Smashes would name themselves something like that.
No, they're not cool. Yeah. I just misread it, but yeah, Smash
Their
Dimension.
vocabulary is not quite that extensive.
They come in and they